We're here with John Gray and Tony La Civita from Canterbury Coffee, discussing the beautiful quality of coffee that comes from their company Canterbury, organic, fair trade, certified coffee we feature here at Nature's Emporium.
And we like to focus on sustainable coffees. The coffee market, as you know, at this time is surging up. Economic sustainability of coffee at the present moment is not a concern. Sustainability environmentally is still of utmost concern, so organic certified coffees should be at the top of everyone's list as far as a priority when you're purchasing. Farming practices ensure a stable and safe environment for insects, birds, that sort of thing.
So little impact on the natural surroundings, which actually contributes to the well-being of the bee and the crop.
Absolutely, and the people as well. So if they get if they're growing sustainably, organically, they're receiving fair and economic pricing for their product. Dealing with fair trade cooperatives in particular, there's portions of the monies they receive that go into infrastructure in their communities. So it helps improve things like water systems, healthcare, education. Fair trade farms also ensure that there's no child labor and these sorts of things involved. So
there's no exploitation, whether it's of the environment or of the population.
Exactly, which is important to us all. So.
I have a question about coffee itself. Now, we carry like 4 different kinds. There's a Sumatra, there's the Ethiopian, there's a Full City, and then there's a Reciprocate, the espresso bean.
Yes.
Each one of those has its own characteristic. Now, is that characteristic in the bean when it comes into you, or is it also a part of the processing, the roasting, and so forth?
The character of the coffee is very much a reflection of the growing origin. So, for instance, the Ethiopian bean that you buy is from a region in Ethiopia called Yirgacheffe. Yirgacheffe coffee is one of the original origins of coffee. That's like the birthplace of coffee. The quality of that coffee is very unique. It's from very old varieties and some of the original varieties of coffee that are grown since the beginning of time. So those coffees offer quality that is completely unlike anything else in the world.
And it sells beautifully.
It sells beautifully.
It tastes wonderful as well.
Similarly, varieties of coffee in Sumatra that are suited to their environment. Sumatra has some very high elevations, but the weather conditions are very different. So in Ethiopia, where it tends to be a little bit drier, you go to Sumatra, the conditions are much wetter, so much lusher. I think it's reflected in the finished taste of the coffee. In the processing that they do at origin, so the coffee takes on much more of an earthy, musty kind of a characteristic, which is a very much revered quality of that particular origin.
John, it's been a pleasure to sit and chat with you.
Nice to meet you, and I'm very proud to see our products on your store shelf.
The great work that you're doing, and we look forward to further relationships as we grow.
Excellent. Thank you.